Live from the rinks in Huntington, New York, we welcome you to this special presentation of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League's 50th anniversary season on LI Sports Network. And on this Thanksgiving Eve, we've got a treat for you with two freshman teams battling it out for the final playoff spots. As for the second time this season, the Ward Melville Patriots face off against the Northport Huntington Tigers. Mike Colandra here, ready to bring you the action alongside my partner in crime, John Lavecchia. And here we are, gathered to watch these two teams play and almost set for what should be a fun matchup. Northport Huntington, there you see, getting their warm-ups in. They entered this contest in that final playoff spot position, 8th place, with a record of 3-6, as they'll rely on one of their goaltenders to lead the way and hope to get their team the victory tonight. As for Ward Melville, there you see getting their warm-ups in goal, Andrew Fabraro. He started 5 times this season, and we wonder if he'll get the nod for his 6th start of the year tonight. However, Michael Kraffa is right behind him, looming to match him in amount of game starts for the Patriots this year. He's played 7 games, but only started 4 times this season. If there's a player to look out for on Ward Melville, you have to watch out for number 7, Michael McFadden. We got a glimpse of what he can do on Sunday during his PAL travel matchup against the Rye Rangers. And McFadden enters this contest with 6 goals, 3 assists, and a team high of 9 points. And this is all coming up to you in a very short few minutes right here on LI Sports Network. See you soon, everyone.
No, I just wasn't standing straight. I gotta go.
Go to the left. Great. Yeah, what is it, right?
Alright, that's good now.
A beautiful updated rendition of the national anthem with vocals included as we take care of the pregame ceremonies. And now it's time to get down to business. Northport Huntington, 8th ranked in the freshman division, 3-6. Ward Melville aiming for their 3rd victory of the season, where they could possibly take over Northport Huntington for that final playoff position. In net for the Ward Melville Patriots, the youngster Andrew Febraro, making his 6th start of the season, donning the New York Islanders mask with his Ward Melville jersey and gear in tow, as this game is about to get started and we are underway here in the first period of play. And it begins with Ward Melville already with the possession. They try to escape the zone. Here's the team-leading goal getter for the Tigers with a chance on goal that gets denied by Febraro. Back the other way, McFadden flips it in front, and it's gloved carefully by the Tigers netminder. And so the first save of the game is registered for Christopher Urso. Another quick draw, another quick cover up, that time by Urso. This one gets sent around the wall. Trying to get to it for Northport Huntington was Jose Walter, the team leading points getter. He's got it along the boards there, and help from behind courtesy of Justin Kahn. McFadden trying to escape ahead, and he gets tripped up right there by the Tigers' Walter. McFadden gets it back, can't squeeze through pressure there, and this is a chance for Scalero to try to move it ahead. Back in comes Ward Melville, but a good job by the Tigers to preserve their territory and keep the Patriots at bay. Kevin Johnston couldn't knock that one further into the zones. This one is now played by the Tigers. Flipped around the wall by number 42, Patrick Hassett. It'll be chipped around, and the Tigers will advance out of the zone. And it'll be nudged in further by Alec Giacoppi, younger brother of Tigers varsity forward Jake Giacoppi. And Johnston maneuvering his way into the zone, but a nice save there made by Urso. Another chance, and this one just nails the iron. And so this game getting close to becoming 1-0 as Northport Huntington tries to exit the zone. Johnston couldn't flip that one to an option in front, and Northport Huntington once again taking over quickly. Trying to make something happen. Luke Bosco, a chance that just misses off the stick of Driscoll. Northport Huntington aiming to keep it in the zone as this one is feathered out, but couldn't be carried ahead further that time by number 28, Luke Donnarumma. Players coming together near the corner, and the quick hurry up is no! Score! And the unlikeliest of ways to kick off this hockey game, Northport Huntington answers first. by the looks of who was in front, it looked like that was Luke Bosco, who has been credited with the goal to make this a 1-0 hockey game. Scholaro trying to connect with an option ahead, as the Tigers are able to keep it alive in the zone, trying to get another scoring chance here. Scholaro feeds it back to the top, but couldn't make the connection to what would have been number 10 of the Patriots, Natalie Scholaro. The Scholaro sisters together on the ice, trying to make a big impact here as they trail by a goal here in the first period. Back to collect. Kevin Sherwood. Nicholas Algary trying to muscle his way into the zone as he couldn't get past the 3 white jerseys in front of him, and he'll retreat to the bench for a line change. Meanwhile, Michael McFadden looking to work his way past the blue line. McFadden guarded heavily there by Walter as the puck bounces around inside near the half wall. McFadden lost control of it there as Kahn tries to flip it back into the zone. Finian Driscoll shouldered hard there that time by Peters. There's another big hit attempt that wouldn't succeed that time for Johnston against Walters, as Northport Huntington tries to get another chance on goal, and this one just gets blocked off a stick in front. Nice keep there at the top, but it's turned over. 2-on-1 chance for the Patriots. And a big defensive play, and a chance still gets on net that's stopped by Urso. Johnston racing back as he has pressure on him, courtesy of the Tigers, number 88, Algary. Pardon me, that was number 87, Sheeby, and he gets a shot off its glove down by Fabrero. And Fabrero standing tall that time as the Patriots try to get on the board somehow, and this one gets knocked out of the zone, icing waved off. And this will lead to a race for the possession with number 42 of the Tigers, Patrick Hassett, winning the race. Northport Huntington storming into the zone with a head full of speed, and there's another chance, and it gets negated there that time. Good pressure by the Patriots in the zone, but the Tigers continue to be relentless on the forecheck before it gets knocked out of harm's way by Ward Melville, and Urso nearly played that one badly right there. It's Ward Melville remains in the zone. This one gets flipped across, but it couldn't be connected onto the stick of Ward Melville's number 88, Bryce Paragoski. Back to collect and send it around the wall. Plays Campbell Arthur. PAL product. Tigers looking for room to escape, and here they come. They got it now. 2-on-1 chance. And making his way by Scholaro was Bosco, The lone goal scorer of this contest, pinned up against the boards by the Patriots defenseman as this one gets knocked out of the zone, and it should reach the end boards for icing, and it will. Just a little over 5.5 to go, and I'll fix the clock in a few moments as this one is knocked in front. Save made in tight by Urso. As the Patriots make their intimidating presence felt in the zone with that latest scoring chance. But Urso said no in a big way. Here comes McFadden back in the zone. Reigniting with a chance, and it gets sent wide. McFadden on the hunt for lucky number 7. As we are about to embark on the final 5 minutes of play here in the first. Only the first period. Still a lot of hockey left to be played by both of these squads, evidently. Johnston plays this one off the boards and retreats all the way back to the end boards, and he'll look for room to push it ahead as Walters denies the exit entry that time for Ward Melville. And here's a chance back in the zone. Northport, Huntington, Kahn, Walters, save made by Fabrero as he was able to shut the door that time on Walters. Walters plays it in front, but no one home. Back the other way. Ward Melville pedaling back into the zone. Kaczorek. As the Patriots stay on the hunt. Kaczorek. Now Johnston nudges this one back to Kaczorek, who flips it on net. Score! That's the way to get on the board. Johnston ties it up at 1. My mistake, actually, that was Peters picking up the equalizer for the Patriots. Ethan Peters, in his 8th game of the season, collects his 2nd goal of the year. His points total is now at 5. And with 3.5 to go, Ward Melville's got some momentum late in the period. Matthew Leonard couldn't skip this one out of the zone. Northport Huntington with a big keep. And they come in close again. Walters, score! They answer back in a hurry, and the Tigers reclaim the lead. Backhand's beauty that time for Northport Huntington's Jose Walter. Across, back to Walter on the far wing. He can't connect on the finish there. Tigers remain in the zone. Sherwood on net. Fabrero holds up with the stop. So just when you thought Ward Melville was going to take over the rest of this period, Northport Huntington claims their spot again and gives it back to the Patriots as that relentless forechecking unit comes into light once again, comes into the spotlight once again with Walters picking up the big tally in front. Around and out of the zone it goes. Sherwood banks this off the boards. Northport Huntington, Bosco can't muscle through the pressure in front of him there, and Scalero will pick it up. Scalero evading pressure. Knocks this one off the boards ahead. Sherwood trying to play it back the other way. McFadden with the handles, entering the zone. Michael McFadden tripped up, no call. Scalero at the top. Another Scalero in front, and just misses. Northport Huntington charging ahead. In a lone chance, here comes Scalero over to cover, and a great job there by Ward Melville's Natalie Scalero. And the save further made by Fabrero to cancel that chance for Northport Huntington, as they remain hot on the attack here in the first. Chance from the top couldn't make its way on net. And it gets set back down low. Looking to locate it. Sydney Rosengold. Or pardon me, number 12. Looking at the wrong roster there. Number 12 for Northport Huntington. So this one gets knocked in deep again. Hassett couldn't connect with his intent to target, and this one will not go for icing as the linesman washed it off. Back the other way, Northport Huntington having to go back and try to defend this chance. Peters just wide. Half a minute remaining in the first period. Johnston at the top, fans on the shot there. Trying to bounce through checks to move ahead. Northport Huntington, as this one gets sent all the way to the corner of the Patriots zone. 15 seconds to go in the first. Kept alive there by the Tigers. Another chance. Northport Huntington, closer and closer they come to putting another one on goal. But they'll have to wait till the second period to do more of that. We are going to another period of play with the Tigers up 2-1 after 15 minutes of play. Got ourselves quite the hockey game brewing here. It's both teams able to crack the scoreboard, with Northport Huntington leading entering the second period up by a goal. Walters taking his position against Paragoski. As Kahn finds Walters. Walters trying to escape ahead. He is held off there by the Patriots. Northport Huntington controlling. Walters Fanned on the feed there. Gets a shot on net anyway, and that is stopped by Febrero. Nice keep there at the top. And it almost got turned over completely by the Tigers as Walters can't nudge it ahead, but he was able to get it in the zone. Good relentless forechecking by the Tigers as the Patriots knock this one to the end boards for icing. One thing we have not seen yet is a penalty called, and usually it'll be around this, it'll be somewhere in this period where that could potentially happen, as it's a rarity to go all 3 periods without either team taking a penalty. That would just be very unusual. And here's McFadden getting his way to the goal. Save made, rebound, loose in the crease, and it gets punched wide there by Scholaro. Back in front, can't connect there with McFadden. Trying to storm ahead, the Tigers again. Bosco just sent it wide. May have gotten a piece of a leg in front, as Sherwood can't make the keep at the point. Scholaro trying to motor back ahead, as this one couldn't be chipped away. It got canceled out that time by Scholaro. Scholaro slamming on the brakes. Sauces it back to the point. Too much sauce on that one. Bosco knocks this one into the zone as the Patriots reclaim the possession. Scholaro. McFadden. Michael McFadden looking to charge up. McFadden. Big block there by Sherwood. Hot off the bench. Peters able to push it onto the stick of Scholaro, who tries to connect with yet again McFadden, who gets knocked into the boards there. Actually got knocked down to the ice before falling into the boards. So no penalty, and we stay 5-aside. Peters, or pardon me, Johnston with the keep. McFadden, he's got Peters in front and can't get that chance to connect. As McFadden, out of gas, heads back to the bench. Meanwhile, Ward Melville trying to succeed in front, and the cover-up is made by Urso again. Off the draw, Johnston with the keep at the point, as this one almost got redirected in front there by the Patriots. Johnston again with the keep, as the Tigers can't exit the zone. Peters from the left dot, and a save is made by Urso again, and actually Peters from the location where he was at, it was the left hash mark, I should say. Three minutes gone by. And there's a chance at a big pad stop there, shutting the door on the Patriots once again. Urso. Chipped off the boards. Johnston can't punch it ahead, and he'll get it back. Johnston. Connecting with Peters. Peters gaining the zone. Patriots not phased with a chance. Oh, what a stop there. Urso again holding on for dear life. Ward Melville maintaining zone control. Another chance, this one couldn't be connected. Another opportunity in front, and one player descends to the ice. That was Peters, as Northport Huntington is able to prevail in that sequence. Ward Melville, though, back on the attack, and able to deteriorate the Patriots' momentum for a moment was Northport Huntington's number 77, Campbell Arthur. Leonard at the top, positions to try and stop the Tigers from exiting the zone as this one gets knocked all the way back down into the Patriots' territory. Northport Huntington closing in, another chance, and running out of room there was Kahn. Another look at the save by Urso. A routine body save almost turned into disaster there as the puck, evidently from the replay shown, puck's free. But luckily, no one on the Patriots there to collect the rebound as Ursa was ready to lunge on top of it with his arm to stop play, but the puck just continued to be played on the stick or controlled by the Patriots. And here they are again, Ward Melville spiking this one off the boards, but back into the hands of the Northport Huntington Tigers. Kahn with Walters. Walters showing his aggressive demeanor in the zone, as this one will be covered up once again by Fabrero. Justin Kahn back on the ice for Northport Huntington. As Scalero protects, Scalero putting the moves on Kahn as she was able to make the connection over to her defensive line mates. Scalero able to connect with McFadden. McFadden trying to get through pressure in front as Scalero moves over to try to get a hold of the possession. Dykeman trying to make his way over to keep it in the zone as this one gets stolen away by Kahn. Justin Kahn busting in. Save made by Fabrero. Another big stop for the Patriots netminder as Justin Kahn almost put one in the back of the net there. But good job by the Patriots, not giving up on the back checking. And then Fabrero, for good measure, making the stop as Scalero gets it again. Feeds it over to Dykeman. Dykeman punches this ahead. Farrell. But a soft toss off the boards by design as he tried to get it over to his intended target, which would have been Kaczorek, as Justin Kahn roars in with a chance. Walters and everyone nearly coming together there as no one was able to punch it home for the Tigers that time as we get it offsides. Exceptional defensive play there made by Natalie Scalero. Had she not been there, that could have ended differently for the Patriots. But a great job by the young defenseman for Ward Melville to help cancel out the Tigers' latest scoring opportunity. That time against one of the more dangerous players on Northport, Huntington, and Kahn as this one gets blocked in front. So Fabrero out of the game after giving up 2 goals, and in the net is Michael Kraffa. His 8th appearance this season for Ward Melville. Here comes Johnston, firing. Big stop there off the blocker of Urso. This one gets spun off the boards. Johnston nudges this one on goal, and it's stopped by Urso. Moments after the goaltending change was made for Ward Melville, Northport Huntington does the same. With now Andrew Martins in net, as that one got sent wide by the Tigers. Ward Melville trying to counteract the other way, as this one gets knifed back into the zone by the Tigers. Leonard couldn't clear it out, as Northport Huntington inches their way to another chance, and it get popped in front. Rebound turned aside there by Kraffa, I should say. So first save registered tonight by number 31 of the Patriots, as this one gets sent into the end boards. No icing here. Ward Melville bringing out new reinforcements for the defense, as the Tigers try to get back in the zone. Northport Huntington has the reset from their end. That one could be cleared out. And now it's finally popped forward. Here's a chance. Northport Huntington just flipping this wide of the net. That time was O'Gary. As we close in on the final 5 minutes here in the second. Trying to push ahead for Northport Huntington. Fusaro. He was held up there as that deteriorated his zone entry chance. And it gets further knocked into the end boards, where the Tigers will have to recollect. Sherwood nudges this one around the wall, while Gary trying to get a hold of it, as McFadden takes over again for the Patriots. Now it's DePaulo, Scalero, McFadden just wide of the net. Scalero again, working, nearly connecting with McFadden. Scalero just wide of the net. The Scalero twins on the ice, alongside McFadden. And back the other way come the Tigers, but they cannot execute theirs. That was Caroline Mitek getting canceled out. Here comes Michael McFadden back in the zone. McFadden, Scalero just sent it wide. Scalero. Pinch Sherwood up against the boards. Patriots continuing to make their presence felt here in the Tigers zone. Natalie Scalero pinching in there to try to keep in the zone. Good body play there that time by the young defenseman to keep the Patriots alive. Another chance and another denial there. That time by Martins. Gary can't push it out. Scalero again, another chance. Save made by Martins. Dykeman with the keep. Scalero again feeds it ahead, and that one almost got connected by Peters. It stays in the zone as it bounces around. Scalero in front. Another chance denied by Martins. And finally, the Tigers are able to get it out of their territory. Able to get it out of their zone. But the Patriots are coming right back in, as Farrell couldn't get a hold of the connection there. And it's turned over in a bad spot. Centering chance wouldn't go for Ward Melville. Tigers take over again. Justin Kahn dances his way around one, gets by another, but runs out of room to execute there. A good effort that time by Kahn, but to no avail. Here's Farrell. Kaczorek on net, save made by Martins, and he stops play. Here's Kahn with a dangle. Kahn takes a bump there. Tigers can't stay alive in the zone as Johnston runs into traffic. And then he takes a shot there. Justin Kahn out of frustration, and there was the first penalty of the game, and it comes with 1:43 left in the second period. And Johnston takes a roughing call, which will put Northport Huntington on the man advantage. This season, the Tigers have had the luxury of scoring 6 times on the power play this year. Now they're looking to make it a 7th. But a lot of high-powered weaponry on the ice. Kahn and Walters, just to name a few. There's a chance in front. Kahn in the backhand. Can't finish strong there. Good coverage by the Patriots. Another centering chance. It's canceled out. Ward Melville trying to break out of their own zone as Northport Huntington is able to hold them off for now. Some jousting between Walters and Leonard as the physicality continues to escalate. 1 minute left in the period. Another good exit there by the Patriots, but here come the Tigers. Kahn keeping it in the zone. Chance for the top. Inadvertent deflection on goal that time by Leonard. And luckily the Patriots to not fall by 2, and that one gets stopped there by Kraffa. Half a minute to go. McFadden twisting and turning his way from traffic. McFadden canceled out there. So he tried to dangle his way through the neutral zone, and offsides is called. Half a minute left on the man advantage. About 16 seconds left in the second period. Sherwood chips this one ahead, but it's got cut off there by Peters. Peters looking for 2, and he just sent it wide. That'll do it. After 2 periods of play, Northport Huntington leads 2-1 right here on LI Sports Network. The 2 teams making their final strategies. One team hoping for that strategy to pay off. And it's Ward Melville, as you see shown in the picture, trailing by a goal. So we are about to get this final period underway. We are just 15 minutes from our first of 3 big hockey games coming to a close tonight, and a jam-packed triple-header feast on this Thanksgiving Eve in 2022. Hard to believe we even got to this point, as it seems like just yesterday the hockey season began. And here we are. Time flies when you're having fun, ladies and gentlemen. So Northport, Huntington, not able to convert on the man advantage. As this one gets sent around the wall. At the point, Dykeman with Peters. Centering chance wouldn't go there as Patriots continue to fight away at it. But Northport, Huntington able to force it out and forge ahead. But the Patriots come back and put a stop to them. And here is what's to come tonight. On Wednesday night varsity, we got a rematch of this past fall's overtime thriller between Connect-Quad Sayville and Middle Country. Cougars trying to get back on the right track after falling to East Islip 5-2 on Monday night. And then the nightcap features a heavyweight battle between second place St. Anthony's and the Sachem Hockey Club. Potentially two big names returning for head coach John LaRochester's squad. That could result in a crazy hockey game from evolving. And that's coming up right here on LI Sports Network, your home for all things hockey on Long Island. So we are just under a month away from the 2022 All-Star Game. And that is something I cannot wait for. Looking forward to that. But here we are, still in the month of November. We've got to handle business first with these two freshman foes before we look ahead one even further. McFadden flips this one ahead. Can't connect with Scalero as the Tigers get it again. McFadden coming back to close off that chance. And here's McFadden with the puck again. Angling it across. Scalero playing this one off the boards. Grace Scalero nearly connecting with McFadden there. Late man in the trailer, popping in front. Loose! Oh! Fantastic stop by Martins on the Patriots. That's the save of the night so far in this game. Tigers going for a line change. Leonard has the puck. Leonard. Inquin was the man in front that got denied by Martins. As Leonard tries to chip this one back further in the zone, but Scalero and the Patriots were kept at bay. Kakzorek. Save made by Martins. To a round of applause. One of our favorite parts of this job is running the replays and getting a chance to look at what just unfolded. And there you saw right there the biggest save of the night so far at the expense. But coming on behalf of Martins, this chance just trickling wide there. Almost 5 minutes into this period without a goal being scored. Northport Huntington back in the zone on the hunt. Khan is able to get a hold of the possession, but taking it away immediately. Natalie Scolaro weaving her way through traffic. Scolaro, defense to offense, slamming on the brakes, twisting away from pressure, feeding it back to the point. Good job there by the Tigers, showing their physical prowess. As this one gets sent back into the end boards, no icing here. Line change underway for both squads. Ahead it goes, but it misses the stick of Ward Melville's offensive player. Rosengold, and icing was signaled. So it moves the face-off draw back into the Patriots zone, where the Tigers are looking to win it back and get another chance on net. Here it comes. Arthur from the top, save made, and Kraffa holds on. Bosco. It's another chance for Northport Huntington. Patriots able to stave them off as Hassing goes back to recollect. Luke Scheibe with Bosco. And he gets flipped across. Rosengold. Back in the zone. Good coverage there by Arthur. Offsides called. So that was Johnston trying to buzz his way into the zone. Some of the varsity players already making their presence felt as we inch closer and closer to the start of tonight's doubleheader. Varsity action. Walters just misconnecting there. Has it at the top. Fires through traffic. It couldn't get on goal there that time. Arthur pinching in there to keep it ahead as Walters tries to turn for a chance for another opportunity. Now it's picked up. Scolaro can't exit the zone. Khan couldn't dance through traffic there. Hard collision between Scolaro and one of the Tigers. Scolaro back in the zone. Scolaro just missing that chance. There was a stick right there positioned at the perfect time that affected what would have been a great scoring chance for Grace Scolaro, as that opportunity is denied by Kraffa. Pardon me, that would have been Natalie Scolaro scoring. Had that stick not been there and affected the chance, it would have been a great scoring opportunity for Natalie Scolaro, the young freshman forward for Ward Melville. So we are about to drop the puck yet again for another draw, and Ward Melville comes flying ahead. Peters, a man charging to the net, and this one just gets sent wide. Kakzorik with Farrell on the ice. Farrell trying to dip and dive through pressures. This one gets tossed in front, bounces off a bunch of sticks, and the Tigers trying to get a control of it again, but it's Scolaro who gets it back. Plays it off the boards. Peters knocks out of play. That was Johnston. Pardon me. Another offsides, and we'll have a redo. Scheibe from distance. This one just misses the blocker of Kraffa. Back the other way. Ward Melville. Farrell. Under heavy pressure there. Patriots getting closer and closer to the goal. As we approach the last 5 minutes of the contest. Johnston at center ice. Softly playing this one in front, and the Patriots trying to get it back, and they do. Coming in with a chance, Kakzorek in front, save, rebound, double denials. And we'll have another draw. Martin's holding his own in net for the Tigers. Johnston can't win it, and this results in a chance the other way. Scheibe with Bosco, and the Tigers with a chance. Glove save, Kraffa. Like a shortstop. Scooping that one up. Glove perfectly in position. And the Tigers with it again as it's played off the boards by Sherwood, but it couldn't make its way out. Chance from the top, deflected just wide of the net in front. Centering chance, and it's covered up further by Martins. Back at the point, Scalero. Can't get that one on goal, rebound in front. Almost jammed home there by Scalero. McFadden tosses it back to Scalero. Johnston, fans on the shot. Keeps it in the zone, another chance. Scalero from the top. This one bounces just wide of the net. Twisted on goal, but not in the back of the net as McFadden plays it back over to the other side. Scalero moves into a new location down low, avoids the hit. As the Tigers try to clear it out of the zone. Natalie Scalero across one-timer. McFadden just fans on the one-timer there. McFadden knocked down. Walters trying to storm ahead, and he's kept at bay by the Patriots. Nice play there by Scalero, getting it over to Johnston. Johnston with speed entering the zone, trying to muscle his way into a chance. Just throws it, and he'll get it back. Johnston. Another chance, another block made by the Tigers. A big keep there. Scalero holding the line, and high sticking is called. 3.5 to go. Farrell on the ice again with Peters and Kakzorek. Here's Peters. He scored the only goal tonight for the Patriots. Peters controlling, delaying, got it over, just misconnected with Farrell as Peters moves in there to try to keep it in the zone, which he does. Now it's Arthur spiking this one off the boards. Now it's controlled by Dykeman. Under 3 to go. Peters. He'll be recollected again by the Tigers. Kept alive at the half wall there. More battling in the corners. Everyone tries to knife it out of the scrum. We're inching closer and closer to the 2-minute warning of this contest. Fusaro trying to get after it. Tigers get it back, but it's relinquished right back to the Patriots, and Dykeman trying to carry it into the zone. Ran out of steam there. Off the boards, Arthur couldn't clear it out. Players descending to the ice there for the Patriots. That was Peters. And he gets sent in further. Donnarumma, Scalero, big block there by Bosco. This one is skittering towards the end boards. It'll go for icing. The minute and 25 left in the game. And you knew the Patriots were going to call a timeout at some point, and there it is. There's a lot of writing on the wall for this one, for both of these squads. But most importantly, Ward Melville, a win for them could affect that race for the final playoff spot in the freshman division as they enter this matchup 2-7. Northport Huntington 3-6. A loss for them could change everything. And right now, it's Ward Melville who is in desperation mode and is looking to make a huge difference in this final half of the period, or I should say final minute of the period. Net empty, 6-on-5 for the Patriots. Behind the goal, Scalero in front, chance, denied there. Another opportunity, McFadden, big save, rebound, loose, score! This game is tied. With a minute left to spare, Ward Melville stuns Northport Huntington. And now only time will tell if that is going to be leading to a bigger result before the buzzer sounds, or if this one is going to carry over to extra time. And that goal by Anthony DePaulo. Scalero just misconnecting there. Rebound just wide again. McFadden Tosses it back to the point. Johnston, traffic building up in front, and it gets deflected wide. McFadden twisting away from pressure. McFadden trying to protect. Natalie Scolaro dishes it back to the point. Grace Scolaro soars, sends it on net as it bounces around in front. Tigers popping this one ahead. Martin's trying to get a hold of it. Or pardon me, Walters trying to get a hold of it. Line change for the Tigers. 2 periods. No, I should say 3 periods isn't enough. We are going to overtime. First time this season, these two teams have gone into sudden death, and now only time will tell whether or not we'll have a victor by the end of this one. Kakzorek feeds in front, pad save, Martins. Instantly into this sudden death, the Patriots make their presence felt. Kakzorek, Peters pinching in there. Here's Hassett, room to break out, feeds it ahead. Scheibe, Luke Scheibe, feeds it in front, save made by Krappas, spun back towards the slot, and the Tigers can't connect as this one is knocked out of play. It doesn't appear anyone's going to be able to change lines. So both teams with a little bit of a disadvantage. Some gassed players ailing to get to the bench. As Peters controls it again. Pops this one off the boards. Kakzorek. Peters found a second wind as he almost exploded ahead. Kakzorek twists this one in deep. Line change commences for the Patriots, and the same will be done by the Tigers. Johnston hot into the picture. Johnston in front, picked off there by Walters. Walters moving back in. He's got a goal already tonight. Jose Walters forced into the boards and knocked down by Grace Scolaro. Another good defensive play by the young Patriot as Johnston feeds it back to the point. Grace Scolaro across. Michael McFadden. Save made. Martins. Another draw quickly won by the Patriots. Natalie Scolaro, or Grace Scolaro, just wide of the net. Johnston. Johnston again. Blocked in front there by Sherwood. Here comes Jose Walters. Slowed down there by McFadden. McFadden pinned up against the boards. Got shoved off the possession there, and it gets further forced in by the Patriots. Under 2 minutes to go in overtime. Back in come the Tigers. As they look to roar in for another chance. Centering feed. Sherwood from deep, just wide of the net. McFadden flips this one ahead. Farrell on his horse, but he's not going to get there first. Justin Kahn fires just wide. Rebound, takes a bounce in front. Score! just in time, the Tigers win it 3-2 in overtime. What a way to kick off this Thanksgiving Eve feast. It's over for now on the freshman side. Now, we'll take care of business for varsity in a few moments right here on LI Sports Network. More fun along the way.